Today, Latin America is the fastest growing area of the Wesleyan Church. God's Spirit is energizing this body of believers and mobilizing them to reach their nations for Christ. At a recent missionary congress in Bogota, Colombia, the first all-Hispanic Latin Missions Board was appointed to start selecting, training, and sending Hispanic missionaries to the Spanish-speaking world. In the same conference, more than 100 men and women declared their willingness to serve as Wesleyan missionaries wherever God might call them. This is a new era for world evangelization. Hispanics reaching out to others who have the same culture and language. The idea is so simple, a natural match, but one that will revolutionize world outreach in Latin America in the next decade. Tom and Lydia Hines have served for the past 20 years in Honduras, Central America, where they helped establish the Wesleyan Bible Institute and worked in church planting. Along with the normal evangelism and discipleship ministries, one of their long-term challenges was the training and nurturing of a group of young Honduran Christian leaders. One by one, as these new leaders emerged from the Bible Institute and entered their varied ministries, their plea seemed to be the same. We need good Christian literature and ministry tools. Sadly, they had very little to offer them.
There seemed to be three insurmountable barriers that were keeping the materials out of the hands of our Hispanic leaders. One was the high cost of purchase and production of the materials. Secondly, skyrocketing postage costs made the final cost impractical. Thirdly, customs duties and the red tape associated with it put these materials out of reach of most of our Wesleyan congregations. Were these barriers as insurmountable as they seemed? After experiencing 20 years of frustration at seeing our Hispanic leaders not have in their hands the materials that they need to do ministry, God placed a vision on our hearts to do something about it. The three big barriers came tumbling down in January of 1999 when the Latin American Area Resource Ctr was born. The long-awaited answer came in the form of the World Wide Web, or the Internet. This new technology makes it possible for us to distribute high-quality literature to any country in the world instantly. Our own Wesleyan writers produce this material.
Online since January of 1999, anyone with internet access can go online to the Resource Ctr website and utilize databases of ministry personnel to link up with church leaders and pastors in other Spanish-speaking countries. Also available are ministry resources such as books, tapes, and videos, along with a large collection of links to Spanish ministry websites. God is moving in Latin America. Right now, Hispanic Wesleyan missionaries from Puerto Rico are serving in Panama. Colombian missionaries are making evangelistic trips to a once-closed Cuba. Costa Rica is reaching out to Nicaragua. They're going. God has called, and they have answered with a resounding yes. Our task is to place the right tools in their hands. The time is now. The Latin America Area Resource Ctr, putting tools in the hands of God's workers.